Slater from behind, straight up. Atomic drop right on the base of that spine. Covers him 1, 2. And once again, Dundee's determination saves him from a 3 count. And Slater throws him out on the concrete again. Staggering around the ring, trying to get himself back together to come in. And once again, Slater charges with that head. Butts him down to the floor. Referee Paul Martin. Dundee at the ring apron. Pulled inside the ring by Slater. Dundee grabs him, drops him with a drop. Atomic drop. Hits him with that knee and nails him back. Powers a slam on him, and Billy coming back hard. One and a half is about what Bill got out of it. And Slater comes back swinging. Tied up. They've had 15 minutes, no winner. They have 5 more minutes. Then it will be decided by a flip of the coin. One has already been decided that way. Tommy Gilbert defeated Larry Latham on a coin flip. Ooh, Slater nailed him with a vicious chop. He covers 1, 2. Dundee pushes his way out of it. And with a side suplex, Slater counts 1, counts 2, and Dundee squirms his way out. Slater over the top. Dundee takes one, a real shot. Whipped into the ropes from behind on a sleeper hole. Dundee caught by Slater. 4 minutes to wrestle. 4 minutes to go. Dundee's foot on the ropes. That'll call for a break. Dundee takes him down, and a small package can't hold it. Gets a count of 1, not even hardly that. Foot in the face. Slams Slater into the turnbuckle. Billy a whip. Slater bounces into the ropes, goes over the top rope. It's going to be a judgment call. Dundee caught from behind by Slater, who, while the argument ensued, came up behind him. The argument was with the referee as to whether he put him over the top rope. Slater misses as he drops from the ropes. Dundee puts him in, takes him into the small package. 1. He was crabbed down. Count of 1, 2, 3. They got him. .229 of the overtime. Bill Dundee is eliminated by Dick Slater. As Slater rolled him back after that sunset flip. And Dundee says, "Give me the chain, I'll go for it." Billy ends up losing it as he explains to the referee what we saw, that Slater grabbed his tights.
Robert, this is not for one moment to say that you certainly don't have the skills, because you do have the skills, but it was a tournament that was loaded with talent. The CWA heavyweight champion, Thunderbolt Patterson, the big Mongolian stomper, Jerry the King Lawler, names just all the way through the entire thing. So I know that the prize, of course, of the van makes you feel good, but you got to feel good coming out over a field like that.
Well, that's right. I certainly felt like an underdog going into the finals, which I'm sure you'll be able to show with your VCR film now, but And it's, like I said, it's the happiest day for me to be able to sit here and say I've got that thing. It's unreal, Lance, I'll tell you.
You had some real tough ones. One of the guys that we had some of the tape on out of the Mid-South Coliseum that I wanted to show the folks was a roughneck, Dick Slater, who really, this guy comes in there with a determination to hurt folks, and he had a real obsession about doing a chain match, which is not what the Van tournament was about.
Yeah, it seemed like I heard him screaming or something to people that he had a problem with his opponents running away from him, so he brought this chain in. He had brought it in two matches earlier with Tony Charles once and with Bill Dundee and offered him the chain, and now he'd spit on me. And so I tried to take one into the chain. I'm going to have a chain match with him, but the bell hasn't rung at this point, and he punched me right in the top of the head with that chain, and goes without saying that he cut me pretty good.
Yes, he did.
And this is like the semifinal. Like if I beat Slater, then I had to go right into the match with the Stomper. So it left me at a heck of a disadvantage.
Yeah, that particular moment that we just saw right there looked like it was going to be the pivotal point of the entire tournament in terms of the winner, because it, as the folks will see, it left you in very bad shape to go in the finals against the Mongolian Stomper, and he took advantage of that, I must say.
Right. Well, to wrestle Dick Slater, any way you want to look at it, whether he cut me before the match or regardless of what happened, it would be a heck of a match, because Slater is a former Floridian champion. He's a former Georgia champion, and he's won just about every heavyweight title in the South today. And he's certainly a tough man.
I saw him in a match with former Olympian Bob Roop, and Slater came out victorious in that, but he is a tough guy, as the folks